Former Counting On star Duggar recently became a dad. He and his wife, Katey Duggar, are adjusting to parenthood and making decisions about how they want to raise their son Truth. They made a pretty surprising choice recently and documented it for fans to see on social media. Keep reading to get all of the details about what they're doing. Jed and Katey named their little guy Truth Oliver. He was born on May 2, so he's now 3 months old and growing up quickly. Scroll down to check out the latest picture of him. On Instagram on Monday, August 1, Jed and Katey shared a new photo with fans via their joint account. The snap is of Katey with her baby boy in her arms. In the photo, the first time mom is wearing a pink t-shirt that reads, "It's the little things in life." She paired the top with either jeans or denim shorts and pulled her hair back. Little Truth is wearing a pink onesie that reads, "Little Thing." In the caption, Jed Duggar wrote, "My 2 favorite things in life." Over on Reddit, Duggar fans and critics are talking about how shocking it is that Jed and Katey's son is wearing a pink shirt. While it is just a color and many people are comfortable with their sons wearing pink, it's a big deal for the Duggars. Their family adheres to gender norms, and little boys are rarely seen in pink or purple clothing. In this family, the little boys typically wear blue and the little girls wear pink and wear bows in their hair. Of course, if this was about anyone besides the Duggars, it wouldn't be a big deal at all. In a comment, one Duggar snarker wrote, "We are just going to glaze over the fact that a Duggar let his male boy son wear the color God Jesus designated for women folk." One fan said, "And I'm absolutely gobsmacked that they allowed a boy to wear pink." Another Duggar fan sarcastically added, "Gasp, a baby boy wearing pink?" Katey and Jed Duggar make shocking decision on raising Truth. In the world of the Duggar family, where traditional values and strict adherence to religious beliefs are the norm, any deviation from the established way of life often draws widespread attention. Katey and Jed Duggar, one of the younger couples in the expansive Duggar clan, recently made headlines for a decision regarding their son Truth that has left fans and critics alike both shocked and intrigued. The Duggar family, known for their hit reality shows 19 Kids and Counting On, have long been emblematic of conservative Christian values. Parents Bob and Michelle Duggar raised their 19 children with a strict homeschooling curriculum, modest dress codes, courtship instead of dating, and a focus on serving God in all aspects of life. For years, the Duggar children seemed to follow in their parents' footsteps, adopting similar lifestyles as they grew older and started families of their own. However, as the Duggar children have matured, married, and moved out of the family home, some have begun to chart their own paths. Jinger Duggar Vuolo, for instance, moved to California and embraced a more modern lifestyle, including wearing pants and cutting her hair. Similarly, Jill Duggar Dillard has been vocal about setting boundaries with her parents and choosing a different approach to raising her own children. Now, it seems that Katey and Jed are joining the ranks of Duggar family members who are daring to break from tradition. Jedidiah, Jed Duggar, the 10th child of Bob and Michelle, married Katey in April 2021. Their whirlwind courtship and wedding were kept relatively private compared to other Duggar weddings, sparking curiosity about the couple's dynamic. Katey, who also comes from a conservative Christian family, was seen as a natural fit for Jed. The couple welcomed their first child, Truth Oliver Duggar, in May 2022. Since becoming parents, Katey and Jed have maintained a low profile compared to some of Jed's more outspoken siblings. However, a recent revelation about their parenting choices has thrust them into the spotlight. Katey and Jed have decided to enroll Truth in a Montessori preschool program when he turns 3 years old. For those familiar with the Duggar family's staunch commitment to homeschooling, this decision is nothing short of groundbreaking. The Montessori method emphasizes hands-on, child-led learning and is a far cry from the rigid, faith-based curriculum that the Duggar children grew up with. To understand the magnitude of this decision, it's important to consider the Duggar family's history with education. Bob and Michelle homeschooled all 19 of their children using the Advanced Training Institute (ATI) curriculum, which is rooted in the teachings of Bill Gothard. Critics have often described ATI as overly strict, lacking in academic rigor, and heavily focused on obedience and religious indoctrination. In contrast, Montessori education fosters independence, critical thinking, and creativity. It allows children to explore their interests and learn at their own pace, which is a stark departure from the structured, one-size-fits-all approach of the ATI system. By choosing Montessori for Truth, Katey and Jed are signaling a willingness to embrace a more progressive educational philosophy, a move that could have far-reaching implications for their family. The decision has reportedly sparked mixed reactions within the Duggar family. While some siblings, such as Jill and Jinger, may view the choice as a positive step forward, others are likely to see it as a betrayal of their upbringing. Jim, Bob, and Michelle, who have always championed homeschooling, are said to be concerned about the potential influence of secular ideas on their grandson. Fans of the Duggar family have also weighed in, with opinions ranging from admiration to disbelief. On social media, some praise Katey and Jed for prioritizing Truth's individual needs and breaking free from rigid traditions. Others criticize the move, accusing the couple of abandoning their faith-based values. For Truth, the decision to attend a Montessori preschool could be life-changing. Montessori education is known for nurturing curiosity, creativity, and problem-solving skills. By exposing Truth to a diverse range of experiences and ideas, Katey and Jed are giving him the tools to think independently and navigate the world with confidence. This approach may also have a ripple effect on how Truth's siblings, should he have any, are raised. If Katey and Jed find success with this method, it could pave the way for a more open-minded and inclusive upbringing for their future children. Katey and Jed's decision could mark a turning point in the Duggar family's legacy. As more of the Duggar children embrace alternative lifestyles and parenting methods, the once unified family identity is beginning to fragment. This evolution raises questions about the future of the Duggar brand and its influence within the conservative Christian community. Some experts suggest that the younger generation's willingness to adapt and change is a natural response to growing up in a highly controlled environment. By forging their own paths, individuals like Katey and Jed are redefining what it means to be a Duggar in the modern world. While the decision to enroll Truth in Montessori preschool is a bold move, it is not without challenges. Katey and Jed will likely face criticism from both their family and the broader Duggar fan base. Balancing their commitment to their faith with their desire to provide Truth with a well-rounded education will require careful navigation. Additionally, the couple will need to address how they plan to integrate their religious beliefs into Truth's education. Montessori schools often encourage exploration of different cultures and perspectives, which may conflict with the Duggar family's traditional worldview. Finding a way to honor their values while embracing a more open-minded approach will be crucial. Katey and Jed Duggar's decision to break from tradition and enroll their son Truth in a Montessori preschool is a bold and surprising move that highlights the evolving dynamics within the Duggar family. By prioritizing their son's individual needs and embracing a more progressive educational philosophy, the couple is challenging long-held assumptions about what it means to raise children within the Duggar legacy. While the road ahead may be fraught with challenges, Katey and Jed's willingness to think outside the box could inspire other young parents, both within and outside the Duggar family, to reevaluate their own approaches to parenting and education. For Truth, this decision represents an opportunity to grow, learn, and thrive in a way that sets him apart from previous generations. And for the rest of us, it offers a fascinating glimpse into the changing face of one of America's most famous families.